Well, a very warm welcome back to Birmingham. 4 matches we've seen so far on court number 1 on this second day. And it's left us with an intriguing men's doubles. Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi of Japan, the current world champions, up against the home hopes Ben Lane and Sean Vendy. Here's the how the draw for the men's doubles is working out. Gideon and Tsukamojo, the top seeds, safely through, although it did take them 3 games, having dropped the opener against the Japanese pair, Koga and Saito. Fikri and Milana, who we saw win earlier, they will face the winners of the match we're about to see. No question who the crowd are going to be siding with here, but it's a real big ask for Lane and Vendy against the current world champions. They have beaten them previously. It's only the 4th meeting actually between these pairs, and they are on their way towards court number 1.
This is the YONEX All England Open Badminton Championships 2022. Please welcome the technical officials and players onto court number 1 for the men's doubles, featuring the number 3 seeds from Japan, Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi, and their opponents from England, Ben Lane and Sean Vendy.
You were right, Trevor.
They're very popular, these two. They really are. But, you know, even with crowd support, this is going to be a seriously tough ask against these 2 excellent Japanese players.
Which end? That's right.
Yeah, that's interesting. The Japanese combination won the toss, but chose to serve. Gave the English a chance to choose ends, and they taking the fast end first.
Ranked at number 4 in the world and seeded number 3, this Japanese pair. And Takuro Hoki, and the first ever Japanese pair to win the world title, which they did in well the back end of last year. They'd actually got a silver 2 years prior to that, in 2019. He's only 5'5", but he's a terrific player. 26 years of age now. They're both 26 actually, the Japanese pair. Yugo Kobayashi is his partner. They had a fantastic 2021. They really did. Won the Denmark Open, that's a Super 1000 event, and won the Indonesia Masters, a Super 750. World Tour finals, and runners-up in the Indonesia Open final as well. Can't really have a much better year than that, Morton, can you?
No, it was a perfect year for the Japanese combination. It was awesome to watch them. I was in Bali as well to do the commentary there. They did so well. Then followed up in Spain to win the World Championship, as you said, the first Japanese pair ever to win the men's doubles, and they've just played solidly.
So what about the English pair then? They're ranked 18 in the world. Got knocked out in the group stage at the Olympics, says Ben Lane, who's 24. The one victory they've had over the Japanese came in the Denmark Open 2019, actually beaten in 35 minutes.
That was a quick one.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they're happy just to be in the second round here, because the previous 2 years they lost the first round. But I must say they had pretty bad draws, if you can say it that way. They lost to Endo and Watanabe in the first round in 2020. And last year they lost to Asan and Setiawan in the first round. So I'm sure they're happy to be in the second. It's a tough draw here up against the world champions in the second round. But as you mentioned, they've done it before. It can be done.
Jakob Sindberg of Denmark is our chair umpire for this men's doubles. Lovric of Croatia is the service coach.
Yeah, Sean Vendy is actually from Scotland and moved to England at the age of 7.
He's from the Orkneys, wasn't he? I think the Orkney Islands. Can't get much more north than
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen,
Kirkwall, I
on
think
my
it's
right,
called.
Sean Wendy and Ben Lane, England. And on my left, Yogo Kobayashi and Takuro Hoki, Japan.
Relocated to Milton Keynes, where the
Takuro Hoki to serve to Sean Wendy. Love all. Play.
where the headquarters of English badminton is. It's about 5 minutes from where I live, and when I went to have my pre-tournament COVID test, they said, oh yeah, Sean was in earlier. It's a small world sometimes.
It is.
One love.
I'm sure the English pair have chosen the fast end first because they want to be aggressive. They want to try to win the attacks. And of course, they have to avoid as much as possible to lift. That requires that Ben Lane is playing extremely well at the net. And the opposition there is obviously Hoki. And so it's going to be a fight between the two, who's controlling the net and who's forcing the lifts.
Well, they've always been an aggressive attacking pair, haven't they? And been together for quite a while. But first tournament they won was a Slovak Open back in about 2014.
Yeah, they actually played in 14, but then reformed the partnership in January 16. And especially in 2020, they started to do really well. They reached the semi-final of the World Tour finals and been steadily improving since. But they need to be very patient here because Hoki and Kobayashi is having a solid defense.
Well, that'll make them feel better. First point on the board is Kobayashi nets.
1-2. Sean, stay on court.
It's a good serve.
Being challenged, so let's see what Hawkeye says here.
It's a good serve by Ben Lane, considering that he's playing with the drift. So let's see what Hawkeye is saying, as you say. But these two players are really awesome. Kobayashi from the back with his left hand, really attacking well, and Hoki at the front of the court.
Correction.
And Hoki able to take on players like Kevin Sukamuljo from Indonesia, the world #1s at the moment. And when you can do that, it means that you are a very good front court player.
Oh! 4-1.
Right on the line, I think.
Once again, Japanese pairs getting out of trouble with solid defense.
Service over. 2-4.
Hoki's deception didn't work.
Service over. 5-2.
Well, they'll take the points however they can get them. No calls included.
5.
Yeah, the English pair have to be very strong around the service situation when they're serving themselves, of course, but also on the return of serve in order to unsettle the solid combination from Japan.
Service over. 6-3.
Good interception by Sean
Service
Vendy.
over. 4-6.
Locking it court.
5-6.
If the English pair needs the crowd to get behind them, they've got to stay close. If the gap is getting too great, I think the atmosphere is sort of fizzling away.
Yeah, yeah. They're trying to draw the sting out of Lane and Vendy from a Japanese point of view. Not managed it just yet.
Service fall call, too high. Service over.
Not many service
6
faults called this tournament so far.
That's just the second, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've had over 2 days. Kobayashi always knew that was drifting
Service over.
wide.
9-6. Takuro Hoki challenges called in.
Well, Hawkeye having to work overtime here. It's men's doubles.
Yeah, way out.
Wow.
Correction, out.
I'm not sure that the line judge actually saw it. You know, it's sometimes coming so quickly.
New shot. 10-6. Play.
Nice angle again, and a 5-point lead for the Japanese pair at the mid-game interval.
Language.
They got such great court craft, haven't they? Every shot, they dovetail beautifully as a pair. It's no surprise they won the world title.
What they do, they're so solid on their shots that they're hard to make any mistakes. They make their opponents work so hard for the points, and it's tricky to keep up with them. And of course, having Kobayashi from the back with very, very good smashing abilities.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
We saw the two coaches from the Japanese bench. It was tanking her.
11-6.
Former Malaysian men's doubles player. And it was Nathan Robertson. Good placement from Ben Lane.
7-11.
Just the deftest of touches from Hoki.
12-7.
Barely blew on the shuttle.
Service over.
Yeah.
8-12. Yes, I'll handle it, but it's not a problem right now.
And that was the fight for initiative at the net I talked about earlier between Ben Lane and Hoki. This time Lane is winning it, but Hoki is a very, very good front court player. So, as soon as he got into it, there was no escape.
He's so quick, isn't he, around the net? Anticipation. Great hands, great feet as well.
These are the kind of mistakes that the English player cannot afford. Good play by Sean Vendy, never missing the last one.
He's pushed it long.
9.
As I said earlier, they need to get a lot closer to draw some support from the crowd.
Service over.
Well, they won't turn down any gifts like that either. Well,
16.
with one hand, take with the other.
Yes. That's one of the problems when you're playing with the drift and you're getting caught and drawn into these flat exchanges. Chances are that you're pushing it along the back line, and this is exactly what's happening to Ben Lane here. This is quick.
Yeah, just a procession of points, isn't it?
A solid play by the world champions. Serves the win, or not the win, but the win here in the opening game. Played much better than their opponents from England.
So 9 game points to secure the opening game for the world champs. And that'll do it. 21 points to 11 in double quick time. A real statement of intent from Hoki and Kobayashi.
It's a problem for the English combination that as soon as Sean Vendy is playing his shots and he's under pressure, he's lifting it. And he needs to learn to fight for the initiative rather than just lift it straight away. And that's something that the English pair really have to start, approaching, talking about, and of course practicing back home.
Yeah, home of English badminton is literally 70 miles south of Groningen at Milton Keynes in central Bedfordshire.
City of roundabouts.
Yeah. Yes, my American wife had to take a driving test there. You wouldn't wish that on anybody. So, is there a way back here for Hoki and for Lane and Vendy after the 2 Japanese were just utterly dominant, especially in the second part of that opening game?
It will be tough. So far, the Japanese pair has completely outclassed the English pair.
And as long as they don't have the initiative at the net, they're going to be in trouble.
Yes.
That man has just been utterly brilliant again.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Position.
Court 1, 20
we see the Japanese
seconds.
pair trying to avoid to lift as much as possible. And that means that the English pair really have to prepare themselves, because perhaps an onslaught attacking will come on to them.
So we're going to see some resistance then from the English pair. Second game.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
One love.
It's almost like they're half a second quicker to every kind of opportunity. Japanese pair. Hoki just pounces on anything.
Service over.
That was better.
1, 2.
So trying to look at this one. Sean Vendy playing a shot below the tape. What does he do? He's lifting it, and the pair is getting punished straight away. He's got to fight for that initiative.
Yeah, came back with interest. Didn't give his partner any chance.
Service over. 2-3. Service foul call. Too high. Service over. 4-2.
So one for each pair now. Cannot be over 1.15 meters, otherwise it's illegal.
Seem very, very focused, Hoki and Kobayashi. As soon as we have these close-ups, you can see the eyes, you can see how focused they are. Not going to let this one slip away.
Well, it was a much better point for the English pair until that moment. I have to say, though, stout, confident defensive play from the Japanese. They seemed to take everything that the English pair could throw at them and just...
And then it took just one smash.
Yeah, yeah.
Service over. 3-6.
Good placement. I love when the players are going for the sidelines and not just going straight down or down the centre of the court. Trying to look at this one. Look at that placement. That's lovely. That's really good play. Understand the celebration.
Out. Service over. 4-7.
Well, they haven't missed many.
5-7.
Kobayashi, he dumped it into the net. Well, all of a sudden, scoreboard doesn't have quite as one-sided a look to it. A few errors from the Japanese, they are human. Lane and Vendy within a point now.
Yeah, pushed wide.
Service over. 8-6. Out. Service over. 7-8.
That's out. Really well left by Hoki. Could have taken
9-7.
Followed it all the way. Knew it was going wide of that sideline.
Out. Service over. 8-9.
Well, a plethora of errors, service errors from Japanese pair have effectively got Wayne and Vendy back into this second game.
Here comes the onslaught.
That's good.
Service over. 10-8.
Good return of serve from Sean Vendy. And of course, it's working really nicely when it's coming back to a left-hander.
9-10.
So just a 2-point lead at the mid-game interval, and it's almost a moral victory for the English pair.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, which one should we check? Eleven, 9. Play. Service over. 10-11.
Well, if they can stay close, you never know. Problem is, you just can't see the Japanese making as many errors in the second half of the game, but crowd are just getting up for it now, 11-all.
It's a good play by Kobayashi. Smashing that across the body.
11.
Really well, yeah. And coach, of course, Tankim Hurt, very happy with that shot.
Just missed it, and that was a big chance. They are going to challenge, but I'm not sure this is going to work.
Chances are it's out.
And that was a real opportunity too. Completely unguarded area of the court. He's just pushed it wide.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 13-11. Play.
Yeah, pushed along on the back line, Kobayashi.
12-13.
This perhaps can be a way forward for the English if they can get it into these flat exchanges and then, of course, see whether the Japanese can control it.
Service over. 14-12.
Unrelenting pressure
15,
on the English pair.
12.
Kobayashi had plenty of time to play his attack and, of course, choose where he wanted to place it.
Service over. 13-15. Service over.
Good response by Kobayashi. It was a tricky one to receive that serve. He did well on that one. And here we saw how Kobayashi refused to lift it, but still played for initiative.
Service over. 14-16.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, that was a big chance for
15,
Hoki to
16.
put that one away. Good smashing power from Kobayashi at the back.
The Wayne Vendy fans in the arena, of which there are plenty, just starting to sense that he might be in with the sniff here. Back to just a 1-point deficit.
Pushed long on the back line. And that was quite lucky for the English pair. No one had that one covered at all. Along off the back line.
Well now. Well now. Noise will tell you.
16.
Having been completely outclassed in the first game, I think their nose is in front. I think for the first time in the match, actually.
I think it's the first time too.
That was nicely placed, though.
Service over.
Yeah. Right into the forehand of Kobayashi.
17.
Got to watch out. Would have been better to push it towards the backhand side of him. I'm not sure Vendy was absolutely sure where to play that shot.
Well, Lane and Vendy can certainly take some satisfaction. Even if they lose the second game, at least they pushed the world champions close in at least one game.
They definitely salvaged a lot of pride here in the second game. That's good.
That's brilliant.
Service over.
This time he actually found the backhand side of Kobayashi, and I think that's something that they need to do a lot more. Left-right combination.
19-18.
Look at the cross-court smash from Hoki, and then of course the straight reply from from Ben Lane, and then of course right into the forehand of Kobayashi. That's what it's a classic right-left combination.
Works in boxing, works in badminton. 2 more points needed.
Service over.
Did he touch it? Yes, he did.
Yeah. That was a great piece of anticipation. He took a gamble, paid off.
19-all.
Umpire's never going to get a better view of that from that position.
They sit in a much better position than us. Isn't that what they say? If you want to have the best seat in the house, be an umpire.
Well, now here's a game point for Lane and Vendy to level the match.
20, game point.
Almost
19.
Inexplicably after such a one-sided first game. Incredible how things can turn around. They've had a few errors from the Japanese pair. Can they convert the game point? It's there, it's in. And they have taken the game point, and we've got a decider here on court 1. World champions taken all the way by the British pair.
1 game on.
First thing about the first floor is we've got to find the British.
The backhand side.
Yeah. This is all the shot. Yeah.
We said that at the end. Have to find the backhand side.
So when it comes through, don't go all the time. So straight on. Yeah. We can't just drive the first one possible. Straight. Yeah.
The softs on. Softs every time. Yeah. So we got to play it. They weren't even tight. So push them. Well, we're just playing soft side as well. Trying to get the lift. Have to try and get the net. And you, do you think we can the lefty and here? Just I think maybe the same no stop just legible today.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Oh, I think that was fair to say that was a bit of a steal, wasn't it, in the second game?
As they say, no pictures on the scorecard, only numbers. And Sleek Tone, 21-19. Half a chance there for Sean Vendy.
Love. Yeah. 2, love. Service over.
Very proactively played by Sean Vendy. Moved up side by side with partner. Look at this.
Well, they've got a huge confidence injection from winning that second game.
I actually think you can see it in the body language of the two English players.
Yeah.
1, 2. All. Ben, turn it away from the net. When you shout. Service over.
You certainly can't accuse the two Englishmen of not putting their bodies on the line. They've thrown themselves around all over the place here on court one. That was Ben Lane going full length.
Three, 2. It's okay. Play. Out. Service over. 3, all.
Mistakes definitely creeping into the game of the two Japanese players.
Well, the longer the two Englishmen keep with them, the more nervous they're going to get. Because after the first game, it looked like it was just going to be a formality. Not now. Suddenly, the crowd are starting to believe.
No more. Service over.
Maybe just a touch of over-eagerness.
Yeah, you can see the tension also in the reaction from Ben Lane. Oh, misunderstanding. Good placement.
5, all.
Sometimes such an effective shot straight between the two opponents.
Yeah. Sean Vendy definitely playing a lot better now than what he did in the opening game. And that's making a big difference to the English pair. Look at this interception. And he is not lifting as much as what he did in the opening game as well.
Unsighted.
The umpire to call it, didn't see it. asking for Hawkeye to make the decision on behalf of him. Well in.
7-5. Play. Service over. 6-7.
Well, what a pity from an English point of view, because that didn't have to be even on the line. It's hugely exposed area on the side of the court, on the side of the net.
Service over.
Yeah, good flick serve.
8-7.
First of all. This was a beautiful block shot from Ben Lane, forcing an error.
He suddenly started playing really well, Lane. Well, both men, actually, to be fair.
8-0.
Giving the world champions a scare here in the last 16.
Oh, that's an excellent return of serve from Ben Lane.
9-8.
It's well anticipated. So Hoki and Kobayashi have to find the attacking mode again. I think they are sort of a little bit too defensive.
Service over.
Could feel a collective groan of disappointment around the arena when Lane missed that. Stamp of disapproval, that was, I think. That was excellent, though.
Service over. 10-9.
I told you they'd beaten this pair once before. That was a while ago, though.
Yeah, that was before they really came to the top of the world. This Japanese pair.
9.
It only happened somewhat 6-8 months ago.
However, a 2-point lead. The interval for Lane and Vendy. And the rarefied air here.
In this mid battle, it's terribly short. It doesn't even have to be tight. It's short and it's away from the racket. That's all. We know what we can do on defence. We've still got to be up the court. Don't again. When they're lifting, they're just going to soft lift. Like the back player is going to box. Box on them all. We'll just box.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Kobayashi.
So the conclusion
11, 9,
of the match that has got
play.
the whole Intilita arena engaged. Can Lane and Vendy pull off a massive shot here?
Good backline. This one here. Ben Lane is so lucky to get away with it. He's really quite a big mistake. Kobayashi.
Well, sometimes you make your own luck, you get a little bit of good fortune, and when you lose the first game 21-11 to the World Champions, you think, well, probably all over, but the scoreline now has a very different look.
Too late. 14-9.
Well, I think initially the English pair thought that was called in, but it clearly wasn't, and when the Japanese realised they wanted to challenge it, the referee said too late. I think that's what happened.
I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I think Hoki was trying to indicate that Ben Lane is trying to make the calls on behalf of the line judge.
Well, whatever the problem is, they're rattled. That's for sure.
They're definitely rattled.
This is just an astonishing turning. Not over the line yet, of course, but this could be in this position.
Many things can still happen. This men's doubles. A run of 4 or 5 points is definitely possible for Hoki and Kobayashi, so let's see how it goes. I think they're still trying to pull it together, but they need to be a lot more aggressive than what they've been so far. Like this. Exactly, that's how they have to play. They've been standing back too much, just expecting the English player to give the points to them, and of course, as we all know by now, that has never happened. And they have to earn their own points and have to fight for them.
Service over. 16-10.
Well, be delighted if they could just inch towards the winning line point by point, Lane and Vendy.
Good placement by Hoki.
Service over. 11-16.
You have to watch out here, because they're sort of maybe not really knowing, but sort of taking a half step back. And if they do that, hesitate a little bit, then of course the Japanese player will be all over them again. So they have to go forward.
Yeah, they totally surrendered the initiative the last point. But they've got it. This time, with the error, it was wide. And they are just inching towards the magic number. 21's not just a magic number on a blackjack table. 4 more points.
Hoki have to challenge Ben Lane at the net now. He's got to challenge him. Have to get the English player to lift. Yep, he did so.
13-17.
What a point!
Service over. 18-13.
Yeah, well covered from Ben Lane. Play that good shot down the line. Look at that. And of course, Hoki did never expect that one to get back, but he forgot there was a left-hander there. That's good play by Hoki.
Service over.
Really, really good play.
Wonderful.
Early at the net, found the gap.
More. Sean, we can check that. Oh, 14-18.
All about nerve, all about dealing with pressure when your technique hold up.
Oh, that's out.
15-18.
I think some insecurities creeping into Sean Vendy's game. You know, he's turning around talking to the coach, Nathan Robertson, all the time, trying to have a look at that. Always need the confirmation. Did I do it right? Was it okay? What should I have done? And now suddenly we see he did not fight for the initiative, and now what did he? Just lifted it straight away, lifting again. Yeah, we're hoping that it's in.
Well,
I don't think this has any chance of succeeding, to be honest.
No, it looked definitely in. Which means there's only 2 points in it between the two pairs.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. 16-18.
And this could be the point, couldn't it?
Play.
This is huge. Japanese get back to 17-18 and fancy them with the momentum and the initiative and run of points. If it's 19-16, different maybe.
Really working hard here, the English pair, for the initiative.
What a pity from Lane's point of view. He couldn't quite get that back over the net. Tremendous rally. At one stage, certainly the English player had the initiative, but...
Yeah, well defended by the Japanese. Hoki, Kobayashi, defence holding up, gave them one opportunity to get back into it, and they capitalised.
17-18.
Amazingly, that was the longest rally of the match. A massive 38 shots. Can't take your eyes off it though. 17-18.
Good block shot on the return of serve from Ben Lane. Forgot the left-hander. And it's out. So 18 all it is.
Huge pressure from Hoki at the net.
All. Just quick.
An hour deadlock, but not for much longer.
Players on court.
The last 4 points come to the Japanese. 18-14, wasn't it? No.
Yeah, and they've all been, I say, lengthy rallies, but it's not like they've been, you know, quick points with errors from Lane and Vendy. They had to fight the whole way, the Japanese pair.
Good serving, really good serving. And the English pair have to find the angles. Playing too straight in the attack.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
That was a good block shot there from Ben Lane. Really good block shot and a nice follow-up.
Well, you can hear what the crowd made of it. Step up and take a bow for that.
Yes.
.2 points. Doesn't sound much
19,
in the context of this match.
18.
They've had to work so hard in the last 5 minutes
It's a
for a
mountain
point.
to climb.
Yeah. Lane serving.
Service over. 19 all. Play.
He's going to have the match point.
That's wide.
Takuro, Hoki, challenges.
Everyone is challenging.
I think it was a late call. So Lane and Vendy challenged straight away. Then they realised that it was called out, and then obviously the Japanese pair challenged.
Yeah, everyone wants to challenge.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the umpire didn't. Right, match point.
Match point.
Lane and Vendy.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over.
And it's Sean Vendy to serve.
Point 19.
No pressure.
I would have preferred, if I was the English combination, it was Ben Lane serving. Oh, what a miss by Kobayashi. Good block shot from Vendy. Still got the control. Oh, that's a good smash. Really hard work there. Well done.
Yeah, chose to go straight down the middle and with genuine power.
All.
But the serve from Sean Vendy was actually quite poor. Got away with it.
Kobayashi serving now.
Oy, 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 oy. That was a wild one.
21-20.
So now a first match point for the world champions.
Wide. They were lucky to get out of that one, the English pair. This one here,
21.
then the next one, Lane is holding up.
So tense, so much pressure. Lane and Vendy trying to hang tough here.
Who's going to have the next match point?
Service over.
Good play by the Japanese.
22-21.
Good block shot at the net. Dropped below the tape, and they had the control. That's out.
That's
wild.
Wow. Oh, it dropped in, did it?
It looked like that was flying out the back line.
The crowd sucked it back, Norton, I think. Went inside the line. They could not believe that it hadn't gone long.
That's why they're smiling.
So on we go, 22 all. Third chance coming for the Japanese pair.
23-22.
The pressure is increasing on the English pair. They got the experience as well. That's a good serve by Kobayashi, really good serve.
Well, they've done it this time. They so nearly were eliminated early, but you've got to give Lane and Vendy huge credit for pushing the world champions all the way. In the end, they just had a bit too much for the English pair, but tremendous entertainment. Crowd have absolutely loved it, as you can hear. And in the long term, that could do quite a lot for Lane and Vendy's confidence, at least knowing that they belong in that kind of company with the world champions.
24-22.
Yeah, that was a proud performance by the two English players. And of course, they're hugely disappointed, but you have to give it to the world champions. They kept it cool as when it really, really mattered.
This was the final point. Straight at Vendy, had absolutely nowhere to go. Remember, they were 18-14 down, had to save a match point as well. And in the end, they win 21-11. 19-21, 24-22 in an hour and 7 minutes on court. Well, we've got some more men's doubles coming up, if you can stand the heat, in the company of Jill Clark and Steen Pedersen. Don't go away.